Sydney, U.S. President Donald Trump is no longer allowed to block people on Twitter after a U.S. federal judge ruled that doing so was a violation of the First Amendment. But today, when asked about it in Sydney, co-founder and CEO Jack Dorsey couldn't shed much light on the issue and what it means for the social media platform. "I'm not sure yet, I've only had the time to really look at the headlines, so our team is still looking into everything," he said. "I definitely think it's interesting. It shows that as we build these new technologies enable new behaviors, and those new behaviors need to be questioned and they need to be understood, and in some cases pushed back on." It followed other questions. The co-founder was asked about the U.S. president's extraordinary use of Twitter, which he said had to be put in context. "We've had the benefit of having every significant and meaningful world leader of note using Twitter to broadcast their thoughts. Some people are a lot more vocal, some people have a higher velocity, some people are a lot more conversation, but the important thing is that we are hearing from our leaders directly. That their thoughts aren't in the dark. That they're out in the open, that we can actually disagree with them, debate them, we can spread them, and we can comment. That is the beauty of an open conversation. You have what people actually think and you get closer and closer to this idea of a global consciousness where you can see how people are thinking, and more importantly, how people are feeling about these issues." Yesterday, U.S. District Judge Naomi Rice Buchwald ruled that Trump can't block people on Twitter because his account constitutes what the Supreme Court would consider a public forum. In her decision she wrote, "This case requires us to consider whether a public official may, consistent with the First Amendment, block a person from his Twitter account in response to the political views that person has expressed, and whether the analysis differs because that public official is the President of the United States." The answer to both questions is no. Now read, federal judge rules Trump can't block people on Twitter because it violates their First Amendment rights. Want to read a more in-depth view on the trends influencing Australian business and the global economy? By research is designed to help executives and industry leaders understand the major challenges and opportunities for industry, technology, strategy and the economy in the future. Sign up for free at research.businessinsider.com.au.